Hello everybody, this is Zach and I am byronbound. Rather than read poetry for once, I thought we could play a game together. Stray. Get to enjoy what it's like to be a cat. This is a beautiful game. A really enjoyable experience with incredible art and attention to detail, where you just get to get up to weird cat shit. It's very enjoyable. I played this on the day it came out a few days ago with my girlfriend and we had a really enjoyable time. So I've always enjoyed games. I've always enjoyed the beautiful storylines. My favorite studio, Naughty Dog, started with Crash Bandicoot games in the early days when I first began when I was like 6 years old, right through to the Jack and Daxter trilogy and then onwards to Uncharted, then The Last of Us, and in the later years, I've not played as much as I'd like, but in the last year, I've started to get back into it a bit. These days, I much prefer to enjoy games for their story, for the beautiful artistry and the experience itself. I don't have as much time to play them as I used to, so this game really struck me as a stunning example of creativity and artistry, and it's such a unique experience. I thought it'd be a really enjoyable experience to share. And finally, after many years, to have a go at doing this, of playing for other people, playing with other people. Quite often I'll sit back and watch Markiplier when I don't feel like playing games, and it's so wholesome. And I know a lot of people like listening to my voice, so I thought, how about I play Stray and we can play together. So after all that, let's dig in. Okay, welcome to the world of being a cat. Okay, now I have just finished this game with my partner. However, there are a few important things that you can do during the game that we missed out on. So I thought it'd be nice to come back in and try and explore some areas that I didn't before and try and complete the game 100%. So here we are, a cute little kitten. He's so precious. Our controls are literally moving around with the left analog. I'm playing with PS5 remote on PC. We've got the camera, analog stick, that's it. All you can really do is, the only other button you can use is to zoom in, look around with L2 and meow. These little meows just get me every time. They're so adorable. They're so precious. Okay. No, he's biting. Interactive things are triangle. Allows us to interact with different items. They're the important ones. If we'll see a little circle pop up, they're things that we're looking out for that we want to interact with. They'll quite often be triangle or X. X is a spot you can jump to, which we'll find out in a moment. No. This game just melts your heart. It's so beautiful. They've been able to capture, this studio, they've been able to capture what it's like to be a cat so exquisitely. There's so many beautiful moments in this game. No. Oh, such a pretty boy. Isn't that beautiful? Now it's time to get up to some cat shit. So where is this game set? Well, we'll kind of discover the storyline together. So here it's inside the wall. Without giving anything away, we'll discover it together. But essentially it's a dystopian future where you'll find out very shortly, it's not giving it away, there's this giant city within this wall. Here we're on the outer rim of this wall. Outside this world, it's unknown whether it's habitable or not. We assume it's a dystopian future where humanity is kind of gone and we're all that's left, really. We're the last living organisms here, so last living creatures. So this is our intro. This is where we get to explore a little bit. When X pops up, means we can jump to that spot. We can bring the other cats back with a meow, and we can just let them know that they've ventured a bit too far. Now we can speed up a little bit with R2. And the cats will kind of show us what to do as we progress. So meow, they'll come back and check back on us. Meow. Okay, up here. This game is just beautiful, like, look at that. The attention to detail is spectacular. Here we go. Now this is really cool with the PlayStation remote, so we alternate L2 and R2 and we have some haptic feedback. With the PS5 remote, it is quite enjoyable actually to do. You can scratch all kinds of things, it's really fun. Here's one thing we can do. After scratching, you can also drink water. There's no problems if we don't drink water throughout the game. It's just fun little things to do, little extras. Like you can find little cushions and sleep, like we did on the cardboard back there. You can drink water. There's a bunch of random little cat things you can do. Here's another one. Now, beautiful thing here, you can't actually die, really. You can't fall off things, so it makes it so much easier to be a crazy cat. So the only way you can leave a object is when X is there, so you can kind of really run fast over obstacles and things. It gets really enjoyable. It's really, really fun. Hello. purrs. Normally all these little meows and stuff would come out of the PS5 remote when playing on PS5, and it'll vibrate as well. It's really cool. You can see here it's been forgotten for quite some time, this place. Nature's really starting to take over. It's cool that there's quite a bit of water still coming in though. Okay, it's a little bit more tricky. The last time I went forward, so this time I'm going to follow the little black cat down here. Hey, Mom. Where'd they go? Ah, they're going up top. I went up that way last time. Chain our jumps together. Squeeze on down. No, over the top. Wait for me. Oh. Where are we going? Yeah, here's a good example. Look at that. The lighting and reflections are beautiful. L2 to observe. The rays. So good. So I just had to play the game again because it's just stunning. Here we can see the sky. Should be warned we won't see that for a while. So we'll make the most of the sunshine while we can. Here at my place, here in Byron Bay, we've had rain just about all year. We had some of the worst floods in living memory. And now again, we've almost got flooding conditions again. So this rainy old day, I've been really sick the last 2 weeks. So it's nice to have a break and get back into playing some really wholesome games. Very nostalgic, Natsukashi. This is about the most tragic thing I've ever seen. This breaks your heart. It's the most tragic thing. The other cats are just watching. Oh. Oh, he's so precious. Oh. Oh, poor little thing. Oh. You can't really move very well, but I wanted to have a look back here, see if there's anything. Nope. Okay, he really can't move. Can't see, it's a bit dark, but he's just collapsed. You heard his leak. So just like any good cat, he can lick his foot and he's magically healed. So that's really cool. Cats are so intuitive. They're incredible creatures. Now I didn't come back here last time. I wanted to see if there were any little hidden areas, any little bonuses or anything. It doesn't look like it. So he's fully running again after breaking his foot. There you go. Okay, under the door. Boom. Okay, so this is our first taste of what's underneath within the wall. So we begin in a dystopian city where no living thing remains other than those little creatures you saw. There are robots. You may have seen that in trailers and things, but we'll meet them soon. Looks like stars. It took me ages to realize they're not actually stars when I finally looked up properly. There's a roof. So we're in a giant concrete cage, essentially. A city hidden within walls with no escape. Here we go. We can jump up when things show X. So throughout this story, here we go. The Dead City. Aptly named. These little guys are okay, one or two, but they'll quickly remind us of Halo and the Flood. So what starts as quite cute and I thought would be interactive but can become a little bit scary. But that's not just yet. Oh, hello. So we're still feeling out the controls early in the game. Nothing really to collect yet, I don't believe, so... Largely this is an exploration game. Here's our first robot. Not looking too well. Yeah, I don't think he's alive. So, something is guiding us. There's a sentient intelligence somehow linked to all these signs, so we'll find that out shortly. But here that just lit up with an arrow, so that's our first little key. You can see the camera's there, so that's watching us as well. Possibly the same intelligence that just lit up that sign. So neon is good, we'll find out. Here we go. Help! With arrows that way. Help is that way. Okay. So neon is good. Follow the neon. There's another sign saying go that way. Oh, sneaky fence. It is sneaky. Follow me. Oh, sometimes these signs have little sneaky bits in them too that we need to remember, but not yet. Oh, the window. Okay. So what we need is one of these buckets, which originally we tried to, we thought, oh, surely he needs water. We'll put it here, meow, and fill it up with water and we can drink, but not so. There's another little bucket there, so we'll find out up here. Up the pipes we go. Haha, you can tell what we need to do. Catch it. Excellent. That was easy. Now, this is where one of the great, very enjoyable parts of this game comes in. Look, paint. We better just, you know, like, knock that off. It's, yeah, we can leave no paint can untipped. No paint can untipped. If something can be knocked over, we must knock it over. Yes. Maybe another one. Maybe another one. So satisfying. Throughout this game, we start to understand why cats like to knock shit over. It's a very enjoyable thing. Okay. Easy way to tell where we can and can't go. If it's got the spikes of death, we cannot go there. Oh, more paint. Let's just push this one off. What could happen? Yep. That seems pretty legit. Yeah, we'll get in here. Follow me. Now, what brings me incredible joy. We'll walk around in the paint a little bit, and excellent. I am so happy that they added that mechanic in, and followed by that, what every good rug needs. A good little scratch. He's a good boy. Oh, I better do this one too. Okay, so not much there. Unfortunately, can't knock those pots off. Here, we can. Excellent. Oh, have a little drink. TV says go that way. Okay. Under this we go. And now for some very adorable cat in a bucket. Oh, so good. Okay. Now these little evil motherfuckers begin to amass. Individually they're not too sketchy, but as you'll see they start to get a little bit freaky. Arrow up there. Oh. Yo, poor little robot. Now they begin to get a little bit freaky. Oh, he's gone demon. Okay. Now, I think that's a fantastic idea to run away. We don't want them to land on us, because then we've got to shake them off, and it can... not going to go. They... Oh, Jesus. They start off quite sweet, but... Because of music. God, Jesus. Very quickly they turned into, they look very much like the flood of Halo. I did not expect this coming into this game. Okay. Also a bit like the little creatures of Half-Life. Okay, we made it. For now. Okay, that's a little freaky. Okay, we avoided the little freaky guys to begin with. Now we need to go over here. So, oh Jesus, don't fall again. Oh, look at the particle effects, it's so beautiful. Meow. Excellent. Okay, so you want me to go that way. Okay. Out the window. it's very intuitive how it's laid out. Like it's very easy to kind of figure out where to go. The trick is to not go where it wants you to go and to try and remember to diverge from it a little bit. So this took a bit to figure out, but it's pretty easy. Just go in the bucket, move the bucket, then we can get up. Oh, so good. You're so hardcore. Now we go down here. He's obviously watching, keeping an eye on us. Oh, some paint up there, but I can't get to it, which sucks. Oh, imagine if he just fell all the way down to another city. Okay, I guess we go this way. Towards the neon. Where do we go? We go up. Haha. Meow. This is a very adventurous cat. Makes it look so easy. Okay. Where do we go here? Keep going up. That was near death. Wouldn't be a cat if we didn't break shit, right? Oh, here we go. Dun, dun, dun. So, obviously need a bucket. Ah, maybe not. Okay, these will show up time and again, so they are recognizable by a little white stripe. So when we look for stuff, that's what we need to look for. Sometimes you need to remove them from one thing and put them in another little power brick. Haha! So here is the first little major area. So I'll complete this area and probably end the first video there. And then we can continue on from there. Haha, sneaky. We'll go back. Haha. Excellent. Just being a cat. Now, this I think is one of the best little mechanics ever. Need help? Well, we'll just go splish, 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 meow. And data corrupted. Need help? Well, what did you think I said? Body required for download. Body required. Well, no doubt. Oh. Enter the door, turn on, find a body. Okay, mysterious computer. Let's do that. Okay, now I love the detail. This would have taken so long to make. There are so many incredible assets. You will see a lot reused over and over again, but they're done in such a way that they really stand out to be quite unique. Like for some reason there's this box with men's socks on it that you'll find over and over and over again. It's really funny. Okay, so jump up here. What we're looking for is these little power bricks. We can see that there are 4 slots here, so we need to find 4 of them. Yeah. So the first one, nope. Put you in there. Meow, success. Go up here. There's another one. This took much longer than this to find them the first time. We're in here for like 20 minutes. So, go up here. We'll come back to that. Now, we'll go up here. There's another one. Oh, the meows just cut me. They're so good. So cute. Okay. Ah, and the other sneaky one's right here. Because it doesn't need to be in the main computer. Why would that be there? I always put them down too early. There we go. He's a very clever boy. Oh, sneaky tunnel. Oh, isn't it cute? There's a little hint to what we will find. There is the body. Oh, that's what we're looking for anyway. So, see, look familiar? That little guy in there is the guy on the screen. See? Drone companion. WT36K129. For short, B12. It's a box. It's a box. We'll get to the drone. It's a box. Thankfully, we can jump in boxes later, which makes me very happy. So, very cute. So, logically, like any cat would do, you come and bring him back here. The arrows kind of told us that. We are not alone, we are never alone. In this game, we have a companion. Because what good would a cat be without a little drone companion? Equally as cute as the cat. I love the design of this little guy. He looks like a game remote, almost. Little jetpack. Boop. Oh, it was a very powerful boop. More boops. And he's back. It worked. I'm free. Thank you. I couldn't believe the cameras. A cat in the dead city? I can't remember my name. Seems my memory is corrupted. I've been trapped in the electronic network for so long. I know I worked for a scientist who lived here. I think the important things are highlighted in yellow. For now, you can call me B12. Like the vitamin. That's what it says on my exterior. It's dangerous in the dead city, but you seem like you know how to handle yourself. Let's get out of here. Follow me. Last time I didn't see where he went, so I got a bit lost. Which, understandably, like, he's up there on the wall, but we were, like, going everywhere, and we're like, where the fuck did this little dickhead go? And there he is. A key unlocks the door. I remember that much. Let me get that for you. Oh, how helpful. Take keys. So here we can interact using the drone. We control what he does, which is great. Very good. Battery low already. Come over here. Thankfully that doesn't happen all the time. You're going to have to put this on. Meep. Oh, he doesn't like it. I watch way too many cat memes, and it's very funny to see when people put stuff on their backs. It's a bit mean, though. It just triggers their, like, grab the scruff of the neck kind of response thing. It just immobilizes them a bit. Oh, it's so funny. Look how cute he is. Oh, just meow a lot. Drone kind of hides in the back of it. Oh, he's not happy. He does not like it. Alright, I'll waddle on over here. Imagine if the whole game was just doing this now. Oh. Come on, you can do it. The backpack was designed for small quadrupeds like you. Is this uncomfortable for you? I think he just said yes. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Oh, let's say that now. I've digitized the key and stored it in the backpack. Press up to open the inventory. Here we go. So, memories are the cool bit. So, here, all we've got is memories, inventory. Inventory we can show to be 12, we can examine it, we can just swing it around. I like the little mini hard drive, it's really cool. I used to be a technician, one of my first jobs for computers, and I used to always pull apart hard drives and keep the magnets in them and play with the discs and stuff. It was really fun. Over here, memories. So memories are the little robot B12 trying to remember who he is, or he's lost data. So what I have found is if there is a memory in this level or nearby, it will be grey, like this one here, and it gives you a little hint. Although it's a bit epileptic, to try and figure out what the hell's that is, you could film it with your phone and like kind of stall it on the shot. One shot's clearer than the others. That gives you a hint. So we will naturally come up to this one. We can see like a mural on a wall. So the goal with this playthrough is to collect every memory here. There are other little collectible things too, which are really fun. Okay, let's continue. Easy. If you're ever curious about an object, you can show it to me, or to others if we come across any. Now, let's get out of this flat. Okay, so he digitized the key. We can go over here. Open. With the key. Ta-da! Okay, use the torchlight, which, funnily enough, I don't think I used really in the entire game other than this area, which is really funny. I feel like they could have used it more. I'm kind of glad they didn't, because it's blindingly bright. I'll play some piano. See this bit? You will get, let's move that out of the way. Yeah, definitely needed a new paint job to the floor. So code 3748. It's got maps and things, but I never really found them much useful. So kind of, it's just really showing we're in a room and it's up there and that's where the red is. So code 3748. Ta-da! Okay. So, wow, look at this place. That elevator in the distance, that's important, I think. I know we need to go up. Okay. Is that the elevator? I think so. Okay. So I'm going to finish this first video here and continue playing. I'll upload them quite close together. I want to finish it within the next few days, so... Ooh, that's a little bit ominous. All the glowing, fleshy city down there, but I hope you enjoyed this first part. It's quite a wholesome, relaxing game. So if you enjoyed it, give it a like. Subscribe if you'd like to see more games. I've got some poetry content on the channel you can check out as well. I'd like to do some more newer things with the channel as I haven't been using it as much as I'd like. I've had a lot of health issues this last year. Breaking my hand, I had a back injury, and yeah, recently just been sick as well. COVID earlier in the year as well, so I'm going pretty good now. I've got some major stuff going on, but I'm really enjoying playing games again, so I'm going to upload this entire game. It took about 10 hours last time, but I can play it in closer to 4 or 5 this playthrough, I believe, so I'll just do it in the chapters that it naturally wants to do, and they might be half an hour to an hour long. We'll see how it goes, but I'm going to try and do 100% completion, get all the memories and other little collectibles. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.